Well, hey guys, today we're going to do one of my favorite hikes in Eugene, which is Spencer Butte. I've been hiking Spencer Butte since I was 15 years old, since the mid-90s. Probably done it hundreds of times. And I wanted to start bringing a little more history and facts and things like that about these different hikes that I've been going on, to give some background and maybe if you've been up there before, give you a little information you might not have already known. So I did a little research, and I'll just share with you some of these facts about Spencer Butte. The name could have come from two origins. Elijah Spencer, who was a pioneer who arrived via the Oregon Trail, might have been named after him, or Captain William Spencer, who was a Hudson's Bay employee. Not really sure which one of those. It's not clear. It first appeared on maps in the 1850s, and it was incorporated into Eugene's park system in the 20th century. It's part of the Ridgeline Trail system, which connects several natural areas in and around Eugene, from Hendricks Park all the way to Wild Iris Ridge. There's several miles of trail. It's a little bit broken up, but you can get through most of it. It's about 1.3 miles to the top, so 2.6, 2.7 miles round trip if you take the normal route from the Spencer Butte parking lot. There's also the difficult route, which is about 0.7 miles. Elevation gain, from what I looked up, is 770 feet. With apps that I use, it usually says about 680 feet, so not sure which one is accurate. The elevation does get up to about 2,058 feet. Spencer Butte is what's called a volcanic plug, which is a hardened column of magma, which was a volcanic vent at some point, left behind after volcanic activity about 23 to 30 million years ago. And the rock around it erodes, leaving a core that forms what the butte is today. There's some indigenous history. The land is part of the territory of the Kalapuya people, which are prominent in the Eugene area in the Willamette Valley. Specifically, the Winefelly Band was likely used as a lookout, a spiritual site, and for seasonal gathering of roots like camas. So it holds significant cultural and historical significance for local indigenous communities. So yeah, as you'll see when we get up there, it's a very clear 360-degree view of the Willamette Valley, the Oregon coastal range, and the Cascade Mountain Range. If it's a clear day, you can see Mount Hood, Jefferson, Three Finger Jack, the Three Sisters. You can't really see Diamond Peak. It's kind of hidden behind another mountain, so we won't be able to see that one. But yeah, so let's go check it out. Guys, we're here at the Trailhead, and I think it's 1.2 or 1.3 miles to the summit. I'm not sure where 1.7 came from. I do know it is 0.7 when you go the back way, which is considered the hard way. Yeah, I'm not sure where the 1.7 came from. Anyway, this is what the trailhead looks like, and I'll try to get you some footage on the way up. Here we go. That's the back way. It's pretty steep, but it goes straight up. And this is the regular way. They maintain this trail really well. They come through and put rocks down and keep the forest understory pretty clean. Since it's kind of early summer, there's not a lot of flowers left on this hike. There were several weeks ago, but now they've kind of faded. There's a pretty little meadow over there that's fun to explore. Yeah. More to come. This first part really wakes up the quads and the hamstrings. Rude. And now we're at the stairs. It's about a quarter mile to the top. Lots of poison oak up here. I think that might be it. Leaves of 3. Let it be. That's all poison oak. There it is. Looking out West Eugene, Blanton Heights, Fern Ridge way over there. Smoky. Smokier than it has been. It's getting to be that season here. And there it is. East Eugene, Southeast Eugene, Springfield, Pisgah, right in the middle there. And you can't see our Cascade Mountain Range today. And headed down. It's actually better now with the steps. The steps have been installed for about, I'd say about 12 years, maybe longer. And before that, you had to climb up some kind of precarious big rocks and kind of make your own path. So this is better. It's a little more predictable. We had an ice storm a few years ago. I'm not sure if that's part of it, but you can definitely see from below the damage from the ice storms really devastated the tops of some of these trees, like maybe that one in the distance over there, and those over there definitely some damage. That was the January of 2024. The whole area got inches of ice. So, the trail used to come up through here, actually, next to that tree. I remember hiking up through there, but they carved this out. It's a little better. And there's Pisgah, my other favorite. I'll do a video on it someday, but there's the top of Pisgah. So Well, I hope everyone enjoyed my video on Spencer Butte today. It was fun to make and informative for me, and I hope it was informative for you as well. I really enjoy digging into the research and learning a little bit more about some of these places I've been going to and new places I'm going to. So that's kind of a new thing I'm doing now. So stick around to see what's next.